Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Decluttered. In today's episode, we will address question number 9 from the JEE Advanced 2025 Maths paper set 1. Alright, let's go through the question first, understand what the question means, take a couple of minutes to attempt it yourself and then come back to me for the solution. What's given in the question is that we have got the xy plane and we have got three distinct points PQR. Let me denote this by point P, this with point Q and this with point R. Now, if I join PQR, I will get a triangle. Let S be a point inside the triangle. So let me call my point S somewhere here. They have given a relation between SP, SQ and SR. And they have said that E and F are midpoints of PR and QR. So I will denote this as point E and this as point F. What they are asking us is the length of line segment EF divided by the length of line segment ES. So this is what we have to find. Please take a couple of minutes, try solving this. If you don't get the solution, come back to me for our solution. Alright, so we are given SP plus SQ plus 5SQ plus 6 times SR is equal to 0. Let's start building from there and we have to find EF and EF. In these terms, we have to find what the line segments are. From basic proportionality theorem in 10th grade, we know that EF is equal to half of PQ, and if looking at the figure, I had to represent this in vector form, I can write 2 times EF bar is equal to PQ bar. Now, I will start pushing these vectors into our given expression. I know SP bar plus PQ bar is equal to SQ bar from triangle law of vector addition. So, I will get SP bar plus 5 times SP bar plus PQ bar plus 6 times SR bar is equal to 0. So, this will give me 5 times PQ bar plus 6 times SP bar plus SR bar is equal to 0. Now, we have pushed PQ bar into the expression which I know in terms of EF bar. So, what I am going to do is, I am going to write this as 10 times EF bar plus 6 times SP bar plus SR bar is equal to 0. Now, our next step will be to push PS into the expression. Now, I know SP, I can write from triangle law SP bar plus PR bar is equal to SR bar. Let's put this here. I will get 10 times EF bar plus 6 times SP bar plus SP bar plus PR bar is equal to 0. That will give me 10 times EF bar plus 6 times twice of SP bar plus PR bar is equal to 0. Now, the catch is E is the midpoint of PR. So, I can write PR bar as 2 times PE bar. 10 times EF bar plus 6 times 2 times SP bar plus 2 times PE bar is 0. If I take 2 common, I will have SP bar plus PE bar, which is nothing but SE bar. So, this will give me 10 times EF bar plus 12 times SE bar is equal to 0, and hence the length of EF by the length of SE, given that we are taking lengths, we need not worry about the sign, is 12 by 10, which is 6 by 5, and that's the answer to this question. Now the catch here is, while they have given this as a two-dimensional question in xy plane, had this been a three-dimensional question, it wouldn't have mattered, because nowhere have I used the fact that I am using a two-dimensional plane. I have just used triangle law of vector addition, which applies to any vectors.